welcome to
The Door is Closed.
episode 1.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going. I'm River.
I'm Michael, and this is our first episode of our podcast.
Nice. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things today. Dorm life,
How it feels to live in one. What it's like.
what it's like, and also how we got to where we are right now.
Let's get it going.
Get it going. So yeah, let's start off with the origin of the name of the podcast. The Door is Closed.
It started as an inside joke.
Now you're all a part of it now, so it's not
It's
an
no
inside joke
longer an
anymore.
inside joke. It was because River sometimes says some controversial things.
Yeah, that could be offensive if somebody outside the door hears it,
So that's why the door has to be closed
Yeah.
when we talk.
yeah. One too many Hitler jokes. Yeah, we live in Earl dorm, the Sheldon section of it.
At U of O.
U of O. There's no elevator.
No.
We kind of got the short end of the stick.
That
on
was the first issue. Moving in, that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Carrying all of our stuff.
Carrying a fridge up 4 flights of stairs.
That was bad.
Yeah. There's also, it's not really fun to hang out in our dorm.
No. Not at all.
Compared to other places.
Yeah.
So we
Usually you just go out. Like, you just go and do things.
Yeah.
Or eat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we also have only like 2 washing machines too.
Oh my god, for 4 floors. we have
Yeah,
2
there's like
washers.
60 people for 2 washing machines. It's really annoying. Yeah, so let's rate the dorms. It's like number 1 spot. Probably Calapooya.
Yeah,
Calapooya is basically like a hotel.
You can have a single or like your own bathroom. Like ours
Yeah.
is communal bathrooms,
Yeah.
co-ed, so like boys and girls use it.
Yeah. What's number 2?
Probably GSH.
Yeah, GSH
It's
is a
honors
dining
college.
hall. It's an honors college. They have elevators.
That's also really
It's pretty
nice.
cool. It's the little things.
LLC is probably 3rd.
Yeah, LLC. That's where I applied for first. LLC.
I applied for California first.
Oh wait, I think that was my second Calapooya. But look where we are today.
Honestly, I'd say like 4th though is Earl. I don't think Earl's that bad.
No, honestly, it kind of grows on you.
Yeah, especially our floor. Like you
Yeah.
want Earl, like at least Sheldon, I think.
Like top. Yeah, we live in the
Sheldon.
4th floor, by the way.
Yeah, which is the
Yeah.
highest floor, which is nice, especially
Yeah.
for Sheldon because we like look out in
Yeah.
like a courtyard.
I think out of
It's
everyone on our
nice.
floor, we have the best view.
Yeah.
Because you guys can't see it, but behind you is like a nice field and some lights and
I'll show you.
yeah. Just paint that picture in your head.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
Majestic Field. There's a girl who went to my high school named Majestic Fields.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just thought of that. Anyway. Yeah, I like Earl because it's in the middle of campus.
Yeah, it's really close to. It's
Yeah.
the closest one.
Yeah, so if you're like watching this and you're like, I'm applying to U of O, I don't know what dorm to do. Honestly, Earl's not a bad call.
Yeah. I mean, I would like pick one of the other. Like, if you don't mind walking, like Calapooya, or LLC. Like,
Yeah,
I'd
LLC
do
is
one of
basically in
those.
the middle too.
Yeah.
Bean,
Bean got remodeled.
it's in the
recently.
process.
Yeah, but right now there's still a lot of construction.
Yeah,
They're
and
not
it's kind of
as
far
big.
away a little bit. But I've heard it's nice. But I went in one of the dorms there and it's like a prison cell. Like the concrete walls and it's really cramped. Like it's tinier than our room.
Really? I didn't know.
Our room's pretty tiny. Like LLC and Calapooya are probably gonna get the biggest room.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and GSH. Wait,
Yeah.
should we explain who the mystery person is? Who's just talking to us?
No, the mystery person will stay a mystery person.
It's the camera person.
Yeah. It's a camera girl.
Yeah.
She doesn't get paid.
Don't say cam girl.
Oh no.
She's not a cam girl, don't worry.
No.
Besides the point. Yeah, living on the dorms. That's an interesting thing.
I think we got pretty lucky though, because we're roommates, obviously, and like we like each other. But I know a lot of people that don't like their roommates at all.
Yeah, luckily neither of us are like crazy.
Yeah.
I think you should talk about the people in your hall.
Oh yeah, our hall is a different story.
The
Like,
girl right next to us, doesn't she own a tarantula?
yeah, that person used to have a tarantula, but not anymore, hopefully.
Yeah.
She also has fish, but she still has those. And then over there's our RA.
Yeah. Who's loud in the house?
He's the last one in the hall. He just plays video games till the AMs and
Yeah.
yells.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I would say we have the best room. Like,
Yeah.
In Shelby.
Best room.
It's kind of like there's only like one way you can set it up though, which is like our way, which is like lofted beds.
Yeah, I think lofted bed is the way to go. Like, unless you like roll in your sleep, the
But
floors
even
are
then,
like
they have
hard.
something to like stop it.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
true.
hard to get down too.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain to get down. Sometimes I feel
just have to
bad
get
for
used to it.
whoever lives below us
Yeah.
because
Me
we always
too.
crash down at 8 a.m.
I fall sometimes. Like I like jump down and then I have socks on, so I like slip and hit my bum.
Yeah,
That kind of hurts.
yeah. So you kind of just have to send it off the top of the bed sometimes. But yeah, it maximizes all your storage.
No, for sure.
And I like sleeping off the ground too, like a cat. Cats like to be in high places.
That's true.
Yeah, it's basically.
Cats,
Why
I'm
you
a cat.
compare yourself to a cat?
It's basically I'm a cat. Always land on my feet.
I don't. I'm definitely
Oh
not
my
a
God,
cat.
remember that one time? Sorry to bring this up, but you were like all this loud.
Oh, the tightrope. You remember when you just ate it?
Oh yeah, let's talk about the top 3 embarrassing moments so far.
So far in the
So-
dorms.
Mine that just got brought up was, so we were walking one night, and out of nowhere there's just this like slack line, like between 2 trees. And if you don't know what a slack line is, it's kind of like a tightrope, but like moves a lot.
Yeah.
And I was like, me, the perfectionist I am, was like, I can do that. So I get one leg on, it's like really shaky.
Yeah.
And then I just like go really quick, put the other leg on, and then I just like flip and then come down and hit the tightrope and then fall and just fall on the ground. And my whole body hurt.
That was
But the
so
funniest
good.
And my
part
dignity hurt
is-
also.
And my dignity.
River was like, if I go really fast, maybe I can do
Yeah,
it.
that was
It's
the
just
best
like
part.
immediately after.
Because you
like,
tried once, you got one
fall.
foot on, and then you like got off, and
Yeah.
you're like, I think if I go really, really fast, it'll work.
That was not the case,
Oh,
however.
God.
That's my number 1. What about you?
I don't know my number one. I do a lot of embarrassing things. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like recently dumb things I've done.
I can think of like really embarrassing things about Michael, but like that's like too embarrassing. Like
Hmm.
we can't bring up.
Oh God. Oh no.
Hmm.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Yeah, we'll go back to that one. So, yeah, let's talk about more dorm stuff. Like what to do and what not to do in the dorm.
Definitely a not to do is to get on your roommates like nerves. Like obviously we've never done
Yeah,
that.
it's basically like living in a box with somebody.
Yeah.
So you really don't want to be on their bad side.
Or like, yeah, you just have to communicate about everything. Like it's literally like a relationship. It's like you have to know everything. You know what
Heck yeah. No homo.
I'm saying? But
Yeah, always communicate
Always
everything
communicate.
because it's better than just like being passive aggressive and then like
no, for sure.
having to live with them for 9 months. Yeah. So far, so good though.
Yeah.
Also,
Mm.
like you guys don't bring a lot of like girls over or like hide drugs in your room or.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pro tip: always go to the girls' place and always hide your drugs
Not
in a good spot.
in a good spot.
Not on top of your bed or in your fridge. Not from experience or anything. That's just a fact.
We've learned. We've heard.
Or so we've heard. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. At least in Earl, it's like good to communicate what you're bringing. I mean, like obviously it's nice that we both have a fridge.
Yeah.
But, like,
space is valuable.
I was able to bring like a monitor, so like we both were able to like set up our Xbox and PlayStation onto
Yeah.
it, which was nice.
Because the less stuff you bring, the better. Because you can always bring more stuff, but it's hard once you bring too much to like deal with it.
No, for sure.
Because like I remember when I was moving in, like day one, we had those like big boxes on wheels,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to fit all of our stuff in. I could fit everything in one box, but I saw some like girls with like
Oh yeah.
4 boxes full of just like random crap, and I was just like,
Yeah. No, for sure. I think my side is starting to get like a little cramped, but like I have everything I need at least. I know you have like more space.
yeah. The only thing I really had to like get.
Was a bike.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
I had to get some extra clothes hangers, and yeah, that's supposed to be it. I got my.
We should have checked if we can actually hear you guys.
That'd be a good idea.
Should I check right now?
And we're back.
We're back. Where were we?
I forgot. We were checking sound.
Oh yeah, we're talking about like moving day.
Oh yeah, moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no,
always
yeah.
pack light.
Yeah, pack
more than anything.
Because you, like you said, you could always buy more.
Yeah, because there's like so many stores here in malls. Like,
for sure.
if you need anything else, because it's not a lot of space. And you, in the first like week, you really you find out quick what you actually use and what you don't use. Because like, there's a bunch of like school supplies I brought that I like haven't touched yet, and stuff like that. But and in my fridge, you can't really see it, but all I have is like some Taco Bell like hot sauce packets and an empty Odwalla. So
Yeah.
An empty Odwalla?
not a lot of stuff.
Definitely bring a
Not a
Brita
lot of
though.
water.
I'd say Brita.
Yeah.
100%. Like top 5 things.
Yeah.
Because those are really nice.
Yeah, and you never
What are
know.
top 5 things you should bring?
Top 5 things.
Probably a Brita.
Yeah, definitely Brita's one of
Because
those.
it's nice to have water.
Water's nice.
Unless you don't drink water like Michael.
Stop.
A big calendar.
Yeah, that is really
One of those
nice.
huge desk calendars.
Just a calendar in general.
Because like you can have a regular one, but if you really want to like plan out your week,
It's really.
Or like month.
yeah, I usually plan out my entire month. I just write it all down.
You don't forget like anything either.
Mm-mm.
It's nice.
Yeah. Before here, like before college, I didn't really do that, but
College
It
is the
helps
perfect
a
time
lot.
to start.
yeah.
I'm trying to think.
So Brita calendar.
I mean, an alarm of sorts, obviously.
Your phone.
Yeah, your
right?
phone.
Mm.
I guess the printer has been kind of nice.
Oh yeah, most college campuses are crooks, so they'll make you pay for printing.
10 cents paper.
It's 10 cents, but I mean,
Not
like,
zero. It's,
still, like having your own printer is like kind of nice because then you can like print it here.
yeah, printer, Brita, wall calendar, a speaker.
Oh yeah.
I think a speaker is the way to go.
Yeah, my speaker. That's really nice to have.
Yeah. What you have like a JBL?
Yeah, I have a
that one's
JBL.
pretty nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's really loud too.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like if you're just like kind of hanging out or like doing homework, you just like
Yeah.
play music.
I
Yeah.
think like kind of lame, but power strips.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
power strips are awesome.
Yeah, a good power strip with lots of plugins, because I feel like that's the thing that gets the most crowded. Is like you'll have your computer, a lamp, like toothbrush thing, like all your chargers, and you'll run out like really quickly and have to like keep like swapping stuff.
Yeah.
So the more plugins, the better.
Oh, obviously, like a good shower caddy too
Oh
is
yeah.
super nice. Like we both have one. Has like a separate compartment that can come
Yeah,
out.
so
which
I've,
is
like-
really nice.
I have like the massive like behemoth right here, like all my stuff, and then like, we'll do a little like infomercial thing, like look at that.
No, but it's really nice.
Shampoo, body wash comes right out. You carry that in,
That's what I do
slips
too,
back
yeah.
in for convenient use.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. And I guess yeah, let's move on to the showers. Bring shower shoes. It's like not
Yeah,
a not an
None
option.
with foam. None with foam. Like you want like plastic. I can show you.
Yeah, I'll show you mine. You show me yours.
Like you have Crocs, which is
Yeah,
also
I wear
perfect.
Crocs in shower and they dry really fast.
I have like plastic Nike slides, but they have holes on the bottom, so the water like seeps through. So like
Yeah, nothing with like
hang
foam.
on.
At first I was wearing like mandals, like sandals for men, those kind of things. I just call them that. Anyway, I was wearing sandals, but they had like foam, like
It
on
gets
the
like gross.
foot part, and they just stay wet like for days.
Yeah, I remember you drive in the like window too.
Yeah, I put them by the heater. So yeah, shower shoes are like the only way to go. And yeah, talk about shower etiquette. Yeah, so
Shower
bathroom
etiquette just
etiquette.
never gets followed. I feel like.
Yeah. I think that's like one of the biggest things to get used to. Is you may be a clean person, but you're gonna see everyone on the spectrum of cleanliness in college. So be prepared to like see some nasty stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Hair in the shower, hair in the walls.
I mean,
hair
even
in the
then
drain.
though, like, it's just like sometimes you walk in the bathroom and it looks like there's legitimate like dirt on the ground.
Yeah, it's
Like
pretty
I think people like
disgusting.
wear their like shower shoes out or something.
Yeah.
You just wear your like normal shoes in, and it's like always wet in your guys' bathroom.
But
Yeah.
it's gross.
So yeah, shower shoes unless you want some weird parasite.
Yeah.
It's the way to go.
And also, just be ready because it just gets gross overall sometimes. Like,
Really quickly. Yeah.
some people like go to parties and then they come back and just like puke all over the stairwell, and it's
Mhm.
just like there's nothing you can do about it. You're just like
Yeah.
stuck there.
Something you have to get used to, basically.
But it's not like that's like every single day or something.
Yeah. Occasionally, like Saturday morning.
I wouldn't say like
Might be good.
rare, but or a special occasion.
It,
Like once a week.
once a week, yeah. You have a bad day. Hmm.
Oh, an extra trash can with a lid.
Oh yeah.
that's
So
awesome.
all the dorms come with like, at least here, come with like recycling bin.
Yeah.
And then like a regular garbage can. But we brought an extra one, and Michael did.
Yeah. With a lid.
Yeah, it has a like lid that closes, so you can put like food in there.
And it doesn't stink up the place. It's super nice.
Yeah, so third, it's like number 6 on the list.
Yeah.
Well, I would put like honestly a mini fridge on that list because it's so nice. To
Yeah,
have
mini
a
fridge.
At least one, like if your roommate has one, because honestly, I could have just like shared Michael's because I like never
Yeah.
use anything. But honestly, I could just give this to my sister.
Yeah. I mean, this has been through like 3 generations of my not 3 generations, but my sister used it.
3.
Then-
my great grandpa.
And then my girlfriend used it, and then now I use it. So like,
Family heirloom.
yeah, basically. And it works
Yeah.
well. And make sure you get one that like fits your room too.
Yeah,
Like-
you don't
That's
really
like size, like what is it?
guidelines.
Yeah,
Guidelines. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like some come in like different shapes. So like even ours, like mine's like lower to the ground, but like fatter than I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Or yours
I
is
forgot what
like-
the like. How many? It was like 4 cubic feet or
I
something.
think so.
Yeah, it was like 4 or less cubic feet. I don't really remember, but yeah. And unless you have a lot of leftovers, which I usually don't, you don't really need a huge thing. Like smaller, usually the better.
Yeah.
Especially if you're an Earl and you have to carry it up 4 flights of stairs. That's hard.
You should talk about your laundry issues.
Yeah, I was about to say probably the
Yeah.
worst part about doing laundry is that it's in the basement. So like,
Yeah, at
you
least
have to
in
go
Earl.
down. Yeah, you have to go
Some
down.
other
like-
places it's a luxury, but
yeah,
here
that's true.
you gotta get the dirty clothes, take them down, and put them in.
And then come back
And
in
come
like
back
30
up.
minutes.
30 minutes later, go back down, switch them over,
And
come
you have
back
to pay
up.
for it too. Which is kind of
Yeah,
annoying.
you gotta pay for it. Go back down. Oh, they're not dry yet. Okay, go back up.
Yeah.
Then go back down again. They're finally dry, and then carry them back up.
Well,
And-
people like take your laundry out even if it's wet and put their laundry in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so depending on the dorm, there will be some better laundry situations.
And always just like know like the word around about the washers and dryers, because like being like told like, hey, like this one's messed up right now, don't use it,
Yeah.
is a lot of help than like just going down there and accidentally using the wrong one.
Yeah, you'll get to know pretty quickly the like, what's the word? Like finicky
Oh,
washers
yeah.
and dryers. They're a pain. So
For sure.
yeah, laundry's a big one. And don't be that one guy or girl.
Who puts
Tide Pods go into the water. You open the door.
understand how washing
You go
your
right
clothes
in.
works.
They either go in the washing machine or in your mouth, but they don't go. They don't go in the little compartment. That's where like detergent goes.
Yeah, you had an issue with that for a while.
Yeah, that was definitely an issue for some people.
Yeah,
And also, set a timer for when your clothes are done,
yeah, don't just leave them in
or
there.
else people are waiting on you. Especially if there's like 2 washing machines.
Yeah.
It's a process.
Yeah,
we talk about bikes now.
Oh yeah.
If you bring a bike to campus,
Yeah, U of O it's huge to have a bike here.
yeah, it's really good. It gets more useful if you're off campus.
No, for sure.
but it's always like a good backup if you're like late for class or you want to go off campus or somewhere.
I think for the dorm, like, it's not as useful to have a bike unless
Yeah.
like you want to go out like somewhere farther.
Yeah.
But definitely
But,
like
if you're
make
in
sure
like
off campus.
Calabugia or like Bean, it would be so nice to have a bike.
Yeah, Calipunia, Bean, Barnhart, all those dorms are like further off campus. It's really useful to have
No, for sure.
a bike, and with a bike comes a really good bike lock. Some dorms have LLC is like the only dorm that has like a outdoor like bike cage where it has a key card lock for students. Other dorms will have like stuff in the basement usually, like bike cages. I learned that the hard way because I used to keep my bike locked up outside.
Because you didn't know we had a bike cage.
Yeah, I didn't know we had a bike cage, so I just put it outside. For a while, I kept it in the room,
Yeah.
but since we do live on the 4th floor, that was kind of
Hassle.
a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So it lasted a week outside.
And then it got stolen.
Yeah, both locks got cut. It got got stolen.
So just know if you have a bike cage, not know where it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you have access to one like everywhere.
Yeah. I
We
think
can know.
at least you'll have one in your dorm somewhere, because you can just walk around and like count the many
You'll just see broken bike locks.
broken bike locks, bikes missing tires and seats and wheels.
I mean, if you're wanting to bring a bike to ULO, make sure you have a good bike lock because it is very common for bikes to be stolen
Yeah.
here.
especially in Eugene.
Super common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really.
I call them the ghouls.
The ghouls.
The ghouls. The people who come at night and steal the bikes.
The ghouls.
They just crawl,
Ghostbusters.
they just crawl out of the sewers and like.
The ghouls are coming.
Huh.
There's definitely a lot of things to miss, like when you start living in the dorm, like just being at a house or like having your own bed,
Yeah.
like your own bed,
Like, it was kind of a weird transition. You went from like, at the end of the day, just being by yourself and then decompressing
yeah, to like having a roommate now.
to having a roommate. For the first term, I
Yeah.
basically was a like single dorm
Yeah,
because Michael was always gone.
yeah. I stayed at my girlfriend's place pretty much like every
Yeah.
single night.
But now he's back.
Now I'm back.
But yeah, as long as, and I guess I lucked out because like I don't like hate having a roommate.
Yeah.
The other
We're
guy-
both like super chill. I think
Yeah.
okay, you have to be chill if you're gonna
Yeah.
like have a roommate.
you can't be high maintenance and
No,
like
you need to be like
get worked
very
up
calm.
about every little thing.
You need to be like lenient too.
Yeah.
Like understand like other people like obviously live different ways.
Yeah, it's a whole another person who's just as
Yeah.
unique as you, who has
Yeah,
like
like-
different aspects to them. So yeah,
Yeah,
you,
for
you
sure.
definitely have to take
Like
it
what?
easy.
River makes his bed and I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that is a big change going from alone time a lot to like little to no alone time.
No, for sure.
So it's a big lesson in like learning to share and like
Yeah.
share a space and stuff.
No, for sure. And like obviously like you guys can see this room is like it's basically just like one hallway and their desks like right there and then our closets are right there.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I can almost touch.
yeah.
My wingspan is like more
It's
than half the room.
more than half the room, yeah.
So it definitely gets a little cramped sometimes.
Yeah, that's why like you can't really hang out in the dorm. Or like we
Yeah.
brought an extra chair,
Yeah.
so like then more people can like kind of sit in here.
Mm.
But even then, it still gets a little crowded.
Yeah, if you really want to go for that extra mile, like an extra like lounge chair or like kind of mini couch or something
Yeah, I see people bring couches in.
is nice.
Because you guys can fit one definitely right here.
Yeah, like
Or,
on
like,
on one side or the other, just having a place you can like relax, because it's easy to get stressed out really easy like fast in college.
Yeah.
So you definitely need some places like not far away where you can just like relax.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Just having like a comfy seat too is like kind of nice. Like,
Mm.
right when you brought that in, like I noticed like I sat in that like
Yeah.
a lot. Like it's really nice to just be able to sit in something other than like the plastic wheelie chair you get.
Yeah, these things are kind of stiff and uncomfortable. That's another good topic we can like go into, like stress management.
Oh,
Michael
the
doesn't know
dorms.
anything about stress management.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, in college it's really easy to get overwhelmed, I think.
Like,
Because not only are you dealing with a new living situation, but it's new classes, like harder than high school usually,
a
sometimes.
different format from high school.
Yeah.
By far.
A lot more responsibilities put onto you,
Mm-hmm.
so it's more managing yourself than high school ever was. But you just gotta know, you gotta know yourself really well and know when you have too much,
Yeah.
and when you just need to like take it easy,
And I
just
mean,
go watch Netflix. in
you
your
just have
room.
to like learn from everything too, like as
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, take every mistake as a learning experience,
Yeah.
because that's the best way to get on top of everything quickly.
No, for sure. Like understand how much, like if you're like gonna work and do this, like understand how much
Yeah.
you can work and do credits.
Yeah, if you don't have to, I would recommend taking at least the first term not to work,
Yeah.
because going to school, being a full-time student, and working, and usually a new place is like a lot to like put on your plate at once.
And don't also like overdo it with credits. Don't like immediately be like, I'm taking 24 credits. Like nothing.
Yeah.
No, nobody does
A
that.
lot of people will,
Like 16 is
Yeah.
average, and if you go less than that on your first term,
yeah, because
Nobody thinks, like,
12 is
less
still
than-
full-time.
yeah, like if you go less your first term, like everybody will
Yeah.
understand. Like you're just like figuring things out.
Yeah, like especially when if you go to an advisor and they'll start planning out all 4 years, it's easy to get lost
Yeah.
and be like, oh my gosh, I need to do everything right now. So you just gotta focus on
Definitely
Focus
go
on
to
the-
advisors.
what?
Definitely. Go
Oh
to
yeah, advisors or go to. If you ever have the option to, take it. But yeah, I think never plan too far ahead, because then you get kind of overwhelmed.
No, yeah.
So you gotta know when to just stay in the present.
Definitely like join something / like get involved in some way. Like you always like find the community things that are happening and like the weekly events and stuff.
Something I recommend doing is walking around different buildings and looking for like posters, because that's where I found out about a lot of cool things going on.
Oh yeah.
That's where I get all the like paid volunteer studies.
Yeah, you do.
I always sign up for those. Those are cool.
Those are cool.
But yeah, it's gonna be boring on campus unless you like put yourself out there, because usually nobody's gonna come up to you and give you all this information unless you're like a club fair or something.
No, yeah.
But yeah, you just gotta go out, meet new people, look at event posters, just go and see how you like it.
No, for sure.
Also, there's literally nothing to do here unless you have friends. So,
Yeah,
That's true.
if you're a lone wolf, it'll get kind of boring.
I mean, unless like you're a lone wolf, you like just like plays on their PC or whatever all the time.
Yeah.
Which is like okay, but also your roommate might get bothered.
Yeah. Hmm.
If you have your own room, then awesome. Because I know.
Yeah, I still wouldn't recommend getting a single room though.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's an experience for sure.
yeah, because you'll meet your roommate and then they'll introduce you to new friends and vice versa. But if you're like by yourself in the room, it's a lot harder to like meet new people.
It's easier to just like be closed off too.
Yeah.
Which is like, sure, like sometimes it's good, but like, I don't know. I feel like dorm roommate, like, it's a good experience to have.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, when are you ever going to do something like this again?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the next time you'll have a roommate, maybe it's like next year, but you guys will have separate rooms. Like,
yeah, that's true.
this is like roommate next level.
Yeah, when you can touch your roommate's hand from your bed, you know it's an experience.
That's when you know you made it. Also, if you think about going to U of O, and thinking about Barnhart, because like they have single rooms and stuff, it's a walk. Like that's
It's
a pretty
the
long
furthest
walk.
away from campus.
it's a bus ride, okay?
Yeah, it's like a bus ride, and like you basically only eat at Barnhart because
Mm.
yeah. So just like keep that in mind for sure.
Yeah, honestly, the first year, LLC, Earl, maybe Calpuya.
The closer to campus, honestly, the better.
Mhm.
Because it motivates you to go to classes also.
Yeah.
Like, just being like, okay, I can wake up at, my class is at 8:30, and I can wake up at, like, 7:30 shower and go still and be in time, or like
Mhm.
even 8 if
Yeah.
you shower quick.
Another good pro tip: no 8 a.m. classes. If you ever have a
my
choice,
God.
it may seem good because you get all your classes out of the way earlier, but it's not the move.
You'll learn. I mean, usually, like, you kind of have to take earlier classes first year. Like, I know I'm forced this term. I have like an 8 a.m. or an 8:30, and it still kind of sucks to wake up that early.
I haven't had any 8 a.m. yet.
But like, if you choose to take an 8:30 a.m., the like likelihood you're gonna go to that 2 times a week, like for 10 weeks, is pretty slim.
Yeah, definitely.
Also-
I think 9 a.m.'s the earliest
And
I
10,
go.
yeah.
10
10's also
a.m.
nice.
is like
10
the
is prime.
best time to have a class.
Yeah, that's my schedule right now. I have 10 a.m.s and 12 a.m.s.
That's nice.
Or
12 a.m.
12 p.m.s.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
never get that right.
Also, don't just skip class.
Yeah, it's easy to skip because you don't think
You're
you're
by
really losing
yourself,
anything. But you're paying.
Yeah, you're paying for
I mean,
class.
sometimes not you, but it's a lot of money for each class, and you're really not losing anything if you go.
And if you like for some classes too, like you miss a class and you'll literally be behind
Yeah,
for like a while. Like it's you sitting in your room like figuring it out for like 2 hours.
yeah,
Just kind of annoying.
and it's like a snowball effect too, because you can say, oh, if I miss one, I can miss another one, and that's a vicious cycle.
It's a rabbit hole you don't want to go down.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
I guess that's it.
that about sums it up for numero uno on the doors closed.
The door.
We didn't really say anything today that would constitute a door closed
Yeah.
policy, but
But it'll probably
you
get
just
more.
wait. If you come back, we'll get into some edginess.
Alright, I think we're gonna open the door now.
Adios.
Adios.